I've been filming this video forever. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back, and this is the first video after a year. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all of you who still being there for me after a year. I'm also welcoming all of you new joiners. Thank you for clicking into this video, and thank you for joining me as the new beginning of my journey. This year marks 10 years since I wanted to be a fashion designer. So it's very special for me. It's also very weird to say it on camera because like back then every time I said that to my sister I would cry. Like I would say like, it's been 10 years. Where I am, what am I doing, you know? I've got into a fashion design course. I dropped myself out after 2 years. Since then, I guess I was never doing fashion, like inside fashion industry for around, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years? I don't really know. Because I moved on to beauty, if you guys haven't noticed already. Today, I think it's time for me to step back in again. This setting, so I need to move my lights a bit. Yes, please. This sounds more like it. Okay. If you guys have followed me on Instagram, which you should if you haven't, throughout the fashion month I was super busy. I have to catch up with shows. I have to edit the video that I posted on IGTV. If you would like to check out my favorite collections, you can go ahead to my IGTV and you can check them out. I spent a lot of time into those 3 videos. Just go check it out. So the first thing I want to talk about is why would these collections made into my favorites. First off, it's just take my money bitch kind of collection, you know? There are quite a few collections that simply that I want them all. Simply I want to get them all. Simply I want to wear them all. There are also collections that would make me think, what are they trying to tell me, you know? Not only these 2 criterias that would make a collection, you know, my favorites, but also like the heritage of the whole brand, like if the designer could keep it up. And also the last thing is the cohesiveness of the whole collection, because
come on, you look at this shit! You look at what happened to me! Come on! In the process of giving birth to 1 baby girl, my friend became 2 dudes. You could French braid that shit. It was like a Star Wars monster.
I'm super excited to share what I have been thinking and which brands I'm actually loving. So let's go ahead. Throughout the years, she has been doing a lot of bohemian style. It's a surprise for me that she kind of twisted things a little bit to modern-esque. If you guys know me, I usually wear a lot of things that is lean more futuristic or floral, romantic kind of things. Everything in the collection is like, just take my wallet.
Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money.
Isabel, there you are. It's my wallet. This is how I feel about the whole collection. Sorry if I keep looking at my iPads because there are a few items that I really want. There is a sweater with a puffered sleeve that I really want, and there's a cape. The first look I really love. All the furry jackets. They are amazing. And then the men's shearling jackets. Mwah! Agnes. This season, I'm obsessed over Agnes because they're playing with the theme of horse riding. Alright, so I really have zero idea what I was talking about in the footage onwards. So basically what I was trying to say is this collection is giving me a total athleisure vibe, which I'm still obsessing over. I have no idea why, but how she manipulates all the colors and patterns with the fabrics to create all the pleated skirts. I don't know why I love them so much. I would definitely wear it. I would definitely, you know, manipulate it and turn into my style. Feels like my eyeballs has been kissed by Lord, you know? The whole collection is full of colors and all the colors are put together really, really well. The other thing is I like how he deconstructed everything, make it into sort of accessories, especially all the very big puffered sleeves and also the cutout lapel. They were amazing to me. Like I would love to have them like immediately. You know, they're so fun to look at and they are so cute. The other thing that I love is everything in the menswear section. I love them so much. I wanna get them like right away. I wanna wear it. I wanna walk on the street like that. I also love how the way he did the cutouts, because it almost looks like an optical illusion that kind of beams when it was walking, if that makes sense, and I love that so much. Natasha this season put a lot of workwear into her collection, which is amazing. I think the one thing that I love the most about Chloe is always their dingly dangly jewelries, because they're all super fun, and the way she put those faces onto the shirt and the dress can tell you in the first glance I didn't even realize they are faces. I don't know where I was focusing, or I was, you know, not even focusing at all, but when I was looking back at it I was like, oh yeah, there are faces on it. It's fun, it's cool, and I really love them. They're very interesting. I'd probably get all the pants, all the jeans, and then all the shirt, dress if I got the money. Ha ha ha. This season it was amazing. Back to that Balmain Army vibe. I also want to say congratulations to his documentary Wonder Boy.
En fait, ma vie, je crois que c'est le bruit et c'est le silence en même temps.
This season, when you look at the whole collection, it was super cool. I love all the sculptural, like leather sculptural thing, that it was so cool, and I love all the accessories, especially the belts and also the shoes. I'm obsessed over. I love all the capes, and I love all the wraparounds. They're so cool. They're super tight, and yeah, generally I love the collection, and also love all the nudes. Like, I'm all about neutrals nowadays, I don't know why. Definitely love here and there some other colors, but I also love the coat, like the opening coats. They are so good. It's a reminiscent of himself, what he would wear. Olivier, you did great, and I love it. I love it so much. If you have checked out my video for London Fashion Week over on IGTV, you know this collection is kind of an extension of his eponymous label. He felt like luxury brand used to do a lot of, you know, statement pieces to impress. Luxury brand are not trying to give out quality designs or impressive designs per se. I do think that in this collection J.W. Anderson did it. I think it's even better than his own eponymous label, because of the variety of silhouettes and how he constructed all the clothes. He combines commercial and his ideology very well together. So that's why it's one of my favorites collection. This season I am very happy to see Elie Saab go a lot more feminine and digging into his Chinese heritage, because if you don't know, Joseph is actually a mix, so he got a bit of a Chinese background, and this season he was being inspired by a box of old clothes from his grandma, and this collection came out a lot more feminine than what he did before. And the placement of the buttons are super sexy. This is one of those collections that is very wearable yet very impressive to me.
I guess it's kind of official that I actually cannot talk and don't know how to talk, so here we come again with another voiceover. I would like to say that the main reason why I love this season's Dior so much is because Maria put feminism like very, very up front. She literally collaborated with an anonymous lighting designer to create all these signs on the ceiling, and I'm totally having it. Like, especially when it comes together with all the campaign t-shirt that says I do I, you do you. I am here for it. In previous seasons, I feel like Dior's Girl from Maria's hand would be a little bit sweeter. This season is more like Veronica and Cheryl in Riverdale, if that makes sense. Like, they have an attitude, like, I'm sweet but I'm also a bitch, you know, that kind of vibe.
The last two brands of the video, amazing, magnificent, stunning, oh my god, take all my money. Every single pieces in this collection I want to buy, like literally every single one. Back then I used to wear a lot of blazers and pairing up with my leggings, my ankle boots, or my heels. Now it's coming back, and Saint Laurent gave me all my fantasies. I love all the latex. It's super sexy, but at the same time it's like girls next door kind of sexy. I don't know. I love all the blouses. They are the blouses that I would wear personally. Very androgynous, at the same time very sexy. I love it so much. I also love the color palette of the whole collection. It reminds me a lot of Monsieur Saint Laurent, because Monsieur Saint Laurent used a lot of different vibrant colors, especially the fuchsias. Fuchsias are not usually the colors that I would wear, but I'll make an exception for Saint Laurent Fall Winter 2020 because it's amazing. If I got the money, I would definitely buy them. I said it a million times in this video, but yeah. Valentino by Pierpaolo Piccioli. It's speechless. I guess that's explain everything, right? He is amazing. Last season, if you don't know, Pierpaolo dedicated collection to racism. I really loved the previous collection, so I had such a high expectation on Pierre Paolo, what he's going to do this season. For no surprise, he did it again, promoting diversity. This is something that I am fascinated over, and I'm super happy that I see him dress male model in women's clothing. In the design brief and a design inspiration of the show, there's one sentence that Pierre Paolo wrote.
All humans are different and are all the same. There is a magnificent contradiction in such an acknowledgement. What makes us different from one another is what brings humanity together.
What Pierre Paolo is trying to say and express throughout the collection since like a few seasons back to today, it's everything that I stand for as a person, as a brand, as a YouTuber, and that's why I love him so much and love Valentino so much. Especially the last piece that a dupe wear, kind of like closing the show, and then there's a celebration of humanity. Alright guys, so that completes my Paris Fashion Week favorites. It's a pain in the ass. It's really hard to do this kind of, you know, chit-chat videos for me because I don't really know how to talk, and I don't know, but I hope you guys like this video, and let me know which collection is your best collections from Paris Fashion Week down there in the comments down below. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Welcome back to my channel, and please welcome me back to YouTube, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye. Love you. I'm so broke.